I'm Ben,
I'm Tommy.
and we're back.
Oh no! And we're already been attacked.
So what did we do last time? Last time, we found a wand,
Yay, won!
saw an invisible chick again. Did we do anything else? We killed our first innocent creature.
The slaughter. Too fresh in our minds.
What are you talking about? I couldn't remember it, so if anything, it was so intense that
Look how unhappy he is. He just killed an innocent rhinosaur.
I think it's cool how when the game starts, Oliver's like, "Oh my god, that was such a hard time." Go backwards. There's a thing.
I know. I'm going.
I'm like, "Oh my god, that was so hard," you know. Marks his brow, and then later on, he'll get more and more okay with harming cute creatures. What's the matter? I've never seen a castle before.
Yeah. So that was a shiny thing. I'm sure they have an actual thing that they call it, but basically, there's going to be a bunch of shiny things around in the world. You can get items by going there.
What's just a drippy? You can use that to change your viewpoint.
Yay, viewpoint.
Whatever. In this overworld, crap. In this overworld, and in towns and stuff, you can save whenever you want. You can't save in dungeon areas, which we'll be getting into.
And
Unless you have a save point thing.
off to Ding Dong Dell. That's how you have to say it every time. Yeah.
The save thing? Those are spells.
Oh yeah, in the little corner there. Yep.
Looks to me like a classic case of broken-heartedness.
Broken-heartedness? You mean that thing you were talking about before?
That's right. The broken-hearted are people who've had part of their hearts stolen. Poor souls just aren't themselves. Go all weird and useless, they do.
So his heart was broken by...
Keep up, will you? Shadar, innit? If anyone tries to stand up to him or does anything he doesn't like, he breaks their hearts into pieces so they can't put up a fight.
Jeepers. But if he stays that way, we can't get into Ding Dong Dell.
Then we'd better cure him, ain't it, Ollie boy? It's time to mend your first broken heart.
Mend it? But how do I do that?
Well, you can't just do it yet. There's a couple of things we'll be needing first. But I know an old man who's got just what we need. Proper useful I am, eh?
An old man? What old man?
What do you mean, what old man? The old man, innit? Lives in the woods north of here. Proper deep and deeply dark it is. That's why they call it the deep dark wood.
Makes sense, I guess.
He's gonna give us some sort of tool. And this tool is going to allow us to rip the guy's heart out.
Well, when you put it like that.
Open his chest cavity and then shove another heart into it.
So
That's right, this is a very gruesome game.
So now we have to go to the dark woods. But
Do you know where to go?
yeah, I just wanted to see if the shiny thing came back. And it has not come back yet.
Isn't it like a... So it's possible to dodge these things. Some of them, like that guy, have... Depending on your level, like if you're a lower level, some of them will come directly at you. And some of them, if you're too high a level, will run the opposite direction. Some of them will run directly towards you and away from you.
And that one ran towards us.
And some of them will always run at you regardless of your level.
Sweet the
So cute.
It is. It's so sad I have to whack it to death. Oh, he's so sad.
Weakling, only one experience.
Yeah. Okay, so now I remember where I need to go.
You didn't remember before? Hey, you can also sneak up on enemies.
Yes.
And you'll get... Like, there'll be a moment when...
Oh no, I didn't do it!
Well, now the enemy snuck up on you, so you won't be able to attack for a couple of minutes.
We
Minutes?
can do this!
Seconds.
No.
So you just want to run around.
And he still attacked me. But now I can attack.
Yeah. And you can defend.
Oh,
Tommy will never defend.
I'm a very offensive player.
You are very offensive. I am offended.
I always forget to defend. It's a thing that I've been told I can do, Just haven't quite gotten the knack. And look, we've leveled. Isn't that lovely?
Oliver reached level 2.
Okay, back on to
It's really
the
weird when
path.
I say that.
Okay, here's the path. Now we shall follow it. No, no, stop.
Stop
And
almost
stop.
getting snuck attack on. Snuck attack?
It's so cute. It's like
Tenda.
it's like a unicorn ram.
It's like a bartender and a sheep. Unicorn ram sheep.
Yes, it's unicorn ram sheep.
If this were Avatar, what would it be called?
A unicorn ram sheep. Yeah. Okay, so off to.
Oh my, really? Minor bird. Like a minor bird,
No.
which are really big in Hawaii.
Mina birds. They're called mina birds.
I had a dream the other day where I was talking to somebody and he said Hawaii the right way, and I was like, "You're from Hawaii, aren't you?" And he said, "Yeah."
Did he say Hawaii or did he say Hawaii?
He said, I mean,
Ooh, we got some flowers.
I guess he said, I don't remember, I think it was Hawaii. He's like, "You're from Hawaii, aren't you?" And he's like, "Yep." And I told him that you were from Hawaii,
Uh-huh.
and he was like, "Oh, where's she
Shiny
from?"
thing.
And I said, "Honolulu," and then and he's like, "Oh, that's nice." And I think this was very crazy to me because it was the first time anybody had ever told anybody that you were from Honolulu and they were from another island and they weren't suddenly upset with you.
Oh no!
Really, again? You know, because whenever you tell somebody you're from Hawaii, you're from Honolulu, they're like, "Oh, city girl."
Yeah. Apparently that's a thing, which is weird. Okay,
I think it's kind of funny.
I think it's weird because I am a pretty clueless person and I didn't really know that there was a thing like that until I met someone when I was no longer living in Hawaii who's like, "Oh, you're from Oahu."
We don't talk to your kind here. Shiny!
I know! I see it. I think it's spring water. Is it spring
Not
water?
watch it not be spring water. It's spring water!
Ha 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 ha!
Where'd the bottle come from? Did you think about that?
It's magic, Ben.
We can do this!
The bottle is magic. Psh.
It didn't explain anything, but I'll go with it.
Psh. It's magic explains everything, Ben.
When you walk up to the spring, does the water just bottle itself for you?
Yes.
It turns all of its little beach sand into glass.
Exactly. See? I'm gonna go around.
You wanna show one
Let's
of
see
the...
if I can sneak up on
Can
this.
you do it? Oh, yay! You wanna show one of the secret villages now? Or later?
Let's
Later.
do it!
Why no? Why no? Because it might be high level enemies, remember?
Well, I don't think necessarily that, but because there may be
Beginning missions.
chests that you can't open.
Oh, right.
Yeah, we're gonna cut some of these fight scenes, right? Because there's too many of
Yeah.
them. Okay, following the path again.
Is this the right way? Yeah. No? Yes.
Yes.
Oh, it's over there in the corner, upper
But I'm
right?
following the path, Ben.
I think that's the only way to get there, right?
You have to
No,
follow.
oh yeah, you could go there the other way and around. In the
Let's
forest,
go!
and through the woods,
Exactly.
to that old guy.
Give me more green glim so I can heal. I don't want to have to eat my bread. Hey, oh wait, what?
Did you level? I think you level.
Man. Level 3!
When you level, your health goes back to max. And magic.
Yep. Okay, here is the Deep Dark Wood.
But those things are above us, you can't go there yet, so don't worry.
Yes.
You're pretty little hids. The deep dark wood, forest of fairy tales.
Fairy tales.
that? It's a waystone. That is useful.
A waystone?
Yeah, man. These are ancient stones, see? You can use them to store a record of your adventures so far. In wild places like forest and so on, you can't just plonk yourself on the nearest rock and write your story down.
But why not?
Why not, he says. Give me strength, man, because they're crawling with horrible beasties, innit?
They are? That sounds kind of scary.
You'll get used to it, man. Just remember, you can't go recording your progress any old where. Allow me to explain a little more. Touch a waystone and your health and magic will be fully restored. Not bad, eh?
Yeah.
And that's all. It's a save point.
Yeah, basically, it's a save point.
Which is why you should stop at every waystone you see and make good use of it. Better safe than sorry, innit?
Sure, Mr. Drippy.
That's what I like to hear. I hope you're as good as... Yeah. Stuff.
Okay.
Right now, next stop, Old Man of the Woods.
Okay, so...
Save the game. Or just touch the waystone.
Yeah. So, yes, now I'm fully healed. Yay! And we'll save later. Okay.
Wait, go touch the thingy.
I did touch
No, the
the
other thingy.
Oh.
Show the guy pop out.
So, oh, I don't... Can you?
Can you? Yeah. Look at that. There's useful. We're lucky to use one of these one day.
Yeah, so that'll become relevant later. But for now, let us go through the woods.
Not that way.
I'm just following Mr. Drippy at this point. Oh, have we shown them the map yet?
Wait, what map? Oh,
Ta-da!
it's a
map. It's not fully filled in yet. But
I don't know if anybody can tell.
as you can see, we are heading towards
that tree with weird lips.
I guess it doesn't have lips.
Bum, 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 bum.
Mr. Drippy!
Ah.
Wait for me! Ugh. Ugh.
Who goes there?
Jeepers.
Ollie boy, meet old Father Oak. How do, you a leafiness?
Oh, Drippy, it's you. And to what do I owe the pleasure?
Well, I got a visitor by here from another world, see? And what it is I was wondering if you might lend us a bit of a hand, like.
Oh, I should have known. You only ever come to see me when you are in need.
Sorry, you tall ship. You know I'm always very grateful.
This boy.
Ah, spotted it, did you bark ship?
Well. The pure-hearted one. He who will drive out the darkness. And Drippy, you mean to...
That's right, your ancient ship. We're off to give Shadar a right royal hiding.
You? Why? As reckless as ever, I see. Very well. You shall have my aid. But first, we had better give the boy a familiar, had we not?
Oh, yeah. Clean forgot I did. He's right, Ollie boy. It might be a bit early, but I suppose we better teach you how to conjure up familiars, innit?
Familiars?
Yeah, familiars. You're in our world, you can magic up little fighting creatures from your heart, see? They're called familiars. Where we're going, the beasties are only gonna get bigger and meaner. So, you're gonna need a helping hand, or claw, or beak, or tentacle.
Can I really do it?
Well, there's only one way to find out. You want to help your mum, don't you?
Sure I do.
Well then, grab your wizard's companion and turn to the page marked Form Familiar.
Oh, but Mr. Drippy, there's no spell named Form Familiar here.
You what? The old boy is correct. Look at his wizard's companion. It would seem that it is missing more than a few of its pages. Really, knickers?
So does that mean I can't cast the spell?
Ho ho ho, I'm not as powerless as that young man. Oliver, was it? Let me see now. Form familiar. Ah, yes. A gift from me to you, young Oliver.
Whee! Where was he keeping that? We'll never know.
Well, you see, he just ripped off a piece of his branches and turned it into a page.
Oh, I see.
You received a page describing Form Familiar.
Yay! Thank you very much, old Father Oak.
But simply possessing a page for a particular spell is no guarantee that you'll be able to make use of it. Some spells are simply not meant for certain wizards, such as life. Don't worry about that for now, Mun. Just give Form Familiar a go, will you?
Sure thing, Mr. Drippy. And here we go. Form Familiar.
This spell will be absolutely useless for the rest of the game.
Yeah, I guess so, huh?
What's this?
That's tidy work, Ollie boy. Look at that. A warrior from your very own heart. A familiar.
This is a familiar?
That's right. The fighting spirit inside you made flesh. A soldier of your soul.
And he can really help me fight? Huh? Ouch! That was a mean trick.
And the stronger you get, the harder he's gonna hit as well.
Wow.
Oh.
Yay, we have our first familiar. So
And
this,
he's adorable.
so this is a familiar, huh? And he'll be coming with us?
Indeed he will, Ollie boy. The more the merrier, ain't it? Here, you'd better give this little fellow a name, eh?
So what I've done...
Well, you can, if you keep hitting triangle, it'll come up with suggestions for you. And they're all puns. Punny. Because this familiar is called a mite.
So there you go. So what I've done in the past is I tend to name my familiars after food. This particular one, when I first played, I named him Mapo after Mapo Tofu.
Call him etouffee. Can you do that?
Let's see if I remember how to spell etouffee.
Let me look it up. E with an accent.
Oh yeah, you can do that, huh? Okay. How do you cap?
Select.
Which way is the thing facing? This one?
Yeah. Lowercase. C-O-U. F. F. E, accent E.
This one?
Yeah, and then regular E.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Etouffee. We're good?
Yep.
Okay. I love etouffee. It's a Creole dish, I believe, or at least the first time I had it was
In New Orleans.
is in New Orleans. It was very.
Oliver, we can let me give you some spells to aid you in your battle. The first is a restorative incantation known as Healing Touch.
It's a good spell.
You received
Yay!
that spell. Tidy, that's the most useful spell there is for wandering and adventurer. Cuts, bruises, sprains, gashes, all gone in a jiffy with Healing Touch.
Gee, you make it sound like I'm gonna get hurt an awful lot, Mr. Drippy.
Next, I'll give you the gift of the Blazing Inferno, Fireball. Shoots a little ball of fire, that one does. Plant-based beasties flippin' hate fire, man. Even no tree face here is scared of Fireball. Drippy, how dare you? You would never aim such a spell at me, now would you, boy?
Golly, of course not, old Father Oak.
Golly.
Yay, fireball!
Yeah. Okay,
Spells.
equipping spells. Yeah. Some spells. I'm just gonna cut all my randoms out here.
Are we gonna... You can now use the spell menu. Okay, so basically... Oh, wait, is there a fight?
Uh-oh.
Huh?
Spoiling for a fight, is it? Better give him what he wants, Ollie boy.
Huh? But what do I do?
Just think what you want him to do and he'll do it. It's as easy as falling off a log, man.
Okay. Just think what I want him to do. Here goes.
Teeny Bopper A
We can
and
do
Teeny
this.
Bopper B.
Okay. Don't go. Just don't go. So I think we're gonna end things off here.
Okay, see you next time.